Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I still remain Reflex Image, your favorite background manipulator. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to manipulate this background, how to create a shadow effect you have at the back. Naturally, the shadow effect is being applied on picture by using a light. There's a specific light for it, but as a Photoshop editor you can actually do this on your Photoshop with this few steps I'm about to take you in. So before we added that, here's the before, and here's the results of what we do. So let's jump into that. If you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also turn on the notification icon to stay updated about my latest video. So now let's start. Firstly, I'm going to delete everything I just did right now. I'll delete everything, but what I won't be deleting is the model I cropped out. As you can see right now, I already cropped out the image. If you want to know how to crop out image perfectly for background manipulation, you can just click on the link. It's also in the description. You can download the video there, or you can watch the video there for you to learn how to do just that. So now we've already removed the picture from the background, so the next thing we need to do now is to create our shadow. How are we going to create our shadow now? Firstly, we're going to hit on Ctrl J on our model. We are not working with our background layer right now. We are working with the model, the object layer. So I'm going to click on Ctrl J to duplicate. So once we're done with that, I'm not working with this uppermost layer, I'm working with the lower layer. So I'm going to click on the lower layer, then I'll make sure I'm on my move tool, then I'll drag it anywhere I want it to be, as you can see. So these are how I want it to be. These are how I want it to be. As you can see right now, these are our uppermost layer. This is the real image layer right now. So if I'm to kill it right now, as you can see. So we're done with that. Now we want to fill it with black. We are going to fill it with black right now. So I'm going to control click on it, as you can see right now. Then I'll go to my polygonal axle tool, then I'll right click on the image, I'll go to fill, then I'll go to solid color, then I'll pick my black, click on it, click OK. So you can see right now, Ctrl D to deselect. We've created our shadow, but this is not how the shadow is going to look like. So we are just going to make few amendments on that, because I'm still also going to create a smooth effect to make it to rhyme perfectly. So we're done with this now. So let's blur it out a little bit. The edges are looking that sharp, and that's not how I want it to be. So let's blur it out a little bit. So we'll go to our filter. Under filter, we'll click on blur, then go to Gaussian blur. As you can see, but the blur is too much, so I'm going to reduce it till I see fit. I'm going to be reducing it. I think 12.0 will be okay for me. 12.0, then I'll click my OK, as you can see right now. So we're done with the first step. The next step now is for me to apply the smooth effect on it before we now merge everything together to make it look perfect. So now select my elliptical marquee tool. As you can see over here, it's under our rectangle marquee tool. So once I select it, you can click on M to select, or you can just go there and pick it up. Then I hold down my shift key and drag over the area I want the smooth to apply on, as you can see. So this is the area I want. Sorry, let me draw it back again. Okay, so this is the area I want my smooth to be. This is the area I want it to be right now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to invert the selection, Ctrl Shift and I. As you can see right now, instead of selecting the area I select, is selecting every other part except from the area I selected. So this time around, I will still go to my curve adjustment layer. Also, I'll still go back there, curve adjustment layer, click on solid color. I'll fill it with black, 100% black. As you can see, click on my OK. So once we're done with that right now, I'll go to my blur again, as we did for the other one. I'll go to blur, filter, blur, then Gaussian blur. So you can rasterize or convert to smudge update. Let me just rasterize this layer right now. So I'm not using 12 point, I'll be using around 30 for this one over here. As you can see right now, we've got something nice out of it. So this time around we are going to merge it together. We'll be merging it together. Something, let me show you some error that occurs while doing stuff like this. So firstly, we are going to turn down the opacity of these two layers, these two cover adjustment layers that we use solid color for. So let's turn the two on and see what we're talking about here. Let's see how the shadow apply on the image. So let me try and put this my fill color, let me put it as 60%. Okay, but you can see it's still showing the shadow here, and this is not what we want. So I'm to turn this on to also to 50%, 60% also. Let's all see if it's going to rhyme. 60% also. As you can see, it's still showing the shadow here, and where we need the shadow is just here alone. We don't need the shadow here, we only need it in this area. We don't need it down here, we don't need it down here. So we can just amend that. It's very easy. You just go on this layer mask over here, the one of the solid color, the one used for the smooth effects over here, this one over here. So you just control click on it, then you go to this down layer over here, then you click on your layer mask. Before you go there, you invert Ctrl Shift and I, so that it's going to be selecting the circle alone. Then once you hit your layer mask, as you can see, it killed it for us. So it make our smooth effects and also our shadow look realistic, as if it was taken right from the camera directly. So that's that for that. You can see I also changed the background color while I did this particular smooth effect, and also the shadow. The changing color of the background will be very easy for me. So all I need to do is just to go to my cover adjustment layer over here. But while I'm doing that, I make sure I'm not working on my model layer. If I'm to work on my model layer right now, it's going to affect both the model and the background. I'm only working on the background right now. I want to change the background color, so I'll click below the model, which is here. Then I'll go to my cover adjustment layer. Now I'll go to hue and saturation. Then once I get here, I'll just click on colorize. Boom, automatically it has changed the background for us. We can decide to just adjust the colors to any color you need till you see if it's any color you want at all. Anyone, if saturation is too much, you turn it down. Adjust, you turn it down till you see fit. So you can decide to adjust any how you want. So that's for that. And also, if the darkness, this light is not enough for you, you can just increase the opacity. But note, while increasing this opacity here, you have to increase the other one at the same time to the same settings. This at 60, this also has to be at 60. So that's that for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification icon. If you have any question, you can contact me. I'll drop my WhatsApp number below. If you're interested in getting my file, my link is also available below. If you want me to do manipulations for you, my links are also below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys on my